Okay.
Well, anything above this line is going to be shorter than it.
Why?
Because we were getting
Anything above
the circle.
this part. The circle is,
It's
I mean,
curving inward.
yeah, it's
toward the
curving
point.
toward this
So
line.
eventually,
Well, that's always going to be true then.
so eventually you're going to curve inward. The line's going to get shorter and shorter.
Well, maybe we could see if we can prove that by measuring a distance here from this point to
Okay.
this point.
All right.
You get it to inches. So there.
It's around
Three and a half.
and this line was bigger than 3.5.
Okay.
So that says that any line above here will be less.
So then we need to get close.
we need to get a line in this arc.
Okay.
So we're getting closer and closer. We're getting closer here. So and eventually, if we keep finding more and more points, then eventually we're going to reach another point, and then it's going to be less than that point.
Oh, interesting. So if we start sliding, keep the beginning of the ruler on this point here.
And then if we
Watch out for the shadow.
and if then we keep sliding.
We keep sliding the ruler and we find the longest.
Well, and then eventually, if we move to the line after that, then it'll be shorter.
Okay, so I will keep this right on here and you slide that ruler back and forth and see if you can find where you think it's the longest. Let's watch out for the shadows.
Well, let's see. So, and it's gonna have to be bigger than this. We're gonna have to travel this way a little,
Okay.
and well, maybe if we check it here.
All right. Why don't you draw that in?
So
All right. How long is that?
That's around 4 inches. It's about the same as this.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can see which one's longer.
well, let's see. So that's like, I think these are 16ths.
All right.
4 and maybe 15.
3 and 15/16ths, we could say.
Okay.
And then this line is
4 and
well, it's 4 and
14.
14/16ths.
So
Okay.
just longer by 16.
So it's just a little bit longer.
Yeah,
All
4
right.
and 7/8.
All right.
So
This line was almost. And if we slide it longer, we're hoping to get a longer.
well, what if we slide it a little more over? Then we measure it again. Then, well,
around 4 and
well, actually, let's see.
it's around 4
It's actually around 4.
Okay.
almost.
Interesting.
You slide it up a little more. Well, then you can see
You're getting.
you're getting shorter
So
here.
we need to slide it back.
Okay.
So this line seems close to the longest one.
All right. And so what can we say about the diameter?
Then the diameter is 4.
It's around 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So we actually came up with a pretty good way to approximate
Yeah.
it. And we used what idea about the diameter?
It's
That
the
is the
longest
longest
line.
It's the longest line.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we got a little bit distracted from tau, we got in pi, which is fine. So he made this point in his movie that it was easy to measure the diameter.
Yeah.
It turned out not to be so easy. It took about 15 minutes for us to figure out how to do it. But how do you measure the diameter of a circle?
Well, you pick a point on the circle,
Okay.
and then slide this, and then make a line, and then slide the line so that it grows until you find the place
Where it's
where it's the longest.
Okay. How's that going to show up as you're sliding your ruler around?
Then you'll eventually get to a point where instead of growing, it'll shrink.
Aha. When it starts shrinking again,
You have to go back a little
you have
ways.
to go back a little ways.
Yeah.
And you'll find
The diameter.
the diameter. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, guys.